You think you know cities, how they pulse, how they breathe, how they never truly rest. But all your expectations shift the moment you come to Addis Ababa. The name means new flower in Amharic, and here the city blooms at the foot of Mount Entoto, its petals opening to the world. Addis isn't just a capital, it's a crossroads where ancient history meets a future being written on its streets every day by millions of footsteps. The air is thin, crisp, alive with the scent of roasting coffee, frankincense, and rain-soaked earth, a sensory tapestry that lingers long after you leave. Forget the old images of famine and hardship. What you find here is vibrant, unapologetic life, bursting with color and energy at every turn. This is a city of layers, each neighborhood, each street, each face telling a different story. Orthodox priests in white robes walk beside young entrepreneurs glued to their phones, tradition and innovation side by side. Donkeys and land cruisers share the road. The old and the new move together in a daily dance. Here, ancient traditions are lived, not just remembered, woven into the fabric of everyday life. Addis is a beautiful contradiction where the past converses with the future, and every contradiction feels harmonious. To understand it, you have to walk its streets, listen to its sounds, and share a meal. Let the city reveal itself to you one bite at a time. This city demands your participation. It invites you to be more than a tourist, to witness its ongoing story, to become a part of its living memory. Every corner reveals another piece of its complex story, a new chapter waiting to be discovered. Here, the new flower pushes through hard earth, reaching for the sun, resilient and hopeful. It's a story you won't soon forget, a city that leaves its mark on your heart and mind. The city's rhythm is subtle but insistent, drawing you in, making you want to move to its beat. Life here is loud, chaotic and beautiful, a celebration of resilience and joy. The city rewards curiosity and challenges assumptions, offering surprises at every turn. Addis Ababa is not a place to observe from afar, it's a place to dive in, to taste, to feel, to connect. It's a city that gets under your skin, that lingers in your thoughts long after you've left. The story of Addis is still being written by everyone who walks its streets, by every dreamer who calls it home. Come closer and you'll see, this city never sleeps, but it always dreams, and those dreams light up the night. And those dreams are contagious, spreading from person to person, inspiring everyone who visits to dream a little bigger. Every city has a heart, a place where its energy gathers and pulses. In Addis Ababa, that heart is Meskel Square, the city's vibrant epicenter. It's not a quiet European plaza, but a sprawling amphitheater of public life, always in motion. Here, history unfolds. Imperial parades, political rallies, and religious ceremonies have all played out on these steps. By day, it's a whirlwind of blue and white minibuses, conductors chanting destinations, and people from every walk of life crossing paths, weaving a tapestry of daily existence. Businessmen, students, women in traditional dress, everyone moves with purpose, their stories briefly intersecting before they continue on. But during the Meskel festival, the square transforms into something extraordinary. Thousands gather dressed in white as a massive bonfire is lit, illuminating faces and spirits alike. Priests chant, drums beat, and the air fills with incense and anticipation as tradition and faith come alive. The bonfire's glow unites the crowd in a moment of breathtaking beauty, forging a sense of belonging. Meskel Square is more than concrete and stone. It's the city's living pulse, beating strong every day. Here, individual lives intersect, blending together to become a collective story that is uniquely Addis Ababa's. Stand still in the chaos, and you'll feel the heartbeat of Addis Ababa. This city is alive, and its story unfolds every single day. If Meskel Square is the heart, the Mercato is Addis's lungs, breathing in people, goods and stories. Every day, thousands flow through its arteries, each with a purpose, a hope or a dream to chase. The largest open-air market in Africa, it's a labyrinth where getting lost is part of the experience. Each turn reveals something unexpected, a new scent, a new sound, a new face. The sound hits you first. Metalworkers hammering, vendors calling, 1,000 conversations in 12 languages. The air is thick with the rhythm of daily hustle, a symphony unique to this place. Goats bleat, deals are struck, and the air vibrates with the music of survival. Every transaction is a story, every shout a note in the market's song. Visually, it's a riot of colour. Mountains of Burberry spice, sacks of teff, hand-woven fabrics and fresh produce. The sights are as vivid as the sounds, painting a living mural of Ethiopian life. Ingenuity is everywhere. Old tyres become sandals, tin cans become coffee pots. Nothing is wasted. Everything is transformed with skill and creativity. The Mercato is the city's economic engine, where real Addis comes to trade and connect. Here, fortunes are made and lost, and relationships are built on trust and negotiation. Haggling is a dance, not a conflict. It's a ritual that brings people together, blending competition with camaraderie. The energy is raw, honest, and essential. It pulses through every alley, every handshake, every exchanged smile. It's overwhelming, but it's also a place of connection. In the chaos, there's a sense of belonging, a shared experience that unites everyone. Here, commerce is about more than money. It's about people. Every exchange is a chance to connect, to share a moment, to build community. The Mercato shows you Addis without pretense. It's the city's soul, laid bare for all to see. It's messy, beautiful, and resilient. Life here is lived out loud, in full color and full spirit. This is the music of life at full volume, a song that never stops playing, echoing through the heart of Addis Ababa. In Addis Ababa, art is everywhere, on gallery walls, in cafes, and splashed across city streets. Ethiopian art blends ancient tradition with bold innovation. In the Piazza district, small galleries showcase canvases bursting with color, scenes of markets, coffee ceremonies, and highland landscapes. Artists here are storytellers, capturing the city's spirit with every brushstroke. Tradition and modernity converse on the canvas. Murals transform buildings into statements, stories of pride, struggle, and hope. Public art is accessible to all, a reminder that beauty can be found anywhere. Creativity here is resilience, a declaration. We are here and our story matters. In a city that's known hardship, art becomes hope. To see Addis's art is to glimpse its soul, complex, colorful, and ever-changing. The city decorates itself, expressing its identity for all to see. Art is not just decoration, it's a celebration of the human spirit. Addis's soul is very much alive. To know Addis Ababa, you must know its past. A story of emperors, independence, and resilience. The city is a monument to Ethiopia's unique history as the only African nation to resist colonization. The victory at Addis Ababa is a source of national pride, echoed in street names and statues. Visit the Holy Trinity Cathedral, resting place of Emperor Haile Selassie, and feel the weight of imperial history. But Addis's story isn't all glory. There are scars from the Italian occupation and the Red Terror. The Red Terror Martyrs Memorial Museum honors victims and reminds us never to forget. Addis wears its history openly, triumph and tragedy woven together. The people draw strength from their past, carrying it with quiet dignity. This history isn't a burden, it's the foundation of their resilience. Addis Ababa's story is still being written, shaped by those who remember and those who dream. Hardship is universal, but in Addis Ababa, resilience is a way of life. It's not about grand gestures, but the quiet act of moving forward each day. Stories of suffering, famine, conflict, loss are told without bitterness, but with determination. Community is the city's strength. Neighbors support each other, and extended families form a powerful safety net. When hardship strikes, the community rallies, sharing, comforting, rebuilding. This interconnectedness is Addis's immune system, fighting despair and nurturing hope. The city constantly reinvents itself. Buildings scarred by conflict become new businesses, and a new generation leads in tech and art. Progress is collective, fueled by a belief in a better future. The people of Addis carry their history as a source of strength. They have overcome before, and they will again. Resilience here is quiet, humble, and inspiring. It's the heartbeat of Addis Ababa. To truly know a place, you must taste its food. And in Ethiopia, food is everything. Injera, the spongy, slightly sour flatbread, is the centerpiece of every meal. It's both plate and utensil, topped with colorful stews. Doro wat, miso wat, gomen. Eating is communal. Everyone gathers around one platter, tearing injera and sharing stories. The act of gursha, feeding someone else a bite, is a gesture of love and welcome. Meals break down barriers, forging bonds of trust and friendship. Around the table, families connect, problems are solved, and laughter is shared. The meal is a ritual, reinforcing community. Life, like food, is best when shared. To eat in Addis is to be welcomed into its heart. The flavors are complex, the experience unforgettable. Food here nourishes body and soul. This is the taste of Ethiopia. If injera is the heart of Ethiopian meals, coffee is its soul. Ethiopia is the birthplace of coffee, and here, it's a ritual, not a rush. The traditional coffee ceremony, buna, is a sign of respect and friendship. Green beans are roasted, ground and brewed in a jibena, filling the air with rich aroma. The hostess waves the pan of beans, inviting guests to savor the scent. Coffee is served in 3 rounds, abel, tona, baraka, each with its own meaning. The ceremony is about slowing down, connecting and sharing stories. It's a social glue, building relationships and community. In a fast world, the coffee ceremony reminds us to savor the moment. It's a taste of Ethiopia's true spirit. Here, conversation matters as much as the coffee. Connection is the real tradition. Addis Ababa defies easy summary. It's a city of contradictions, history and hope. Its soul isn't found in monuments, but in its people, their resilience, hospitality and laughter. To know Addis is to connect with its people, to listen and to share. This journey is just a glimpse. There are countless stories left to discover. The real magic happens when you get lost, stay curious and open your heart. Travel teaches us we're all connected, so look beyond the headlines, seek out the real stories. Find a local Ethiopian restaurant, try the food, talk to the people. Better yet, visit Addis Ababa, walk its streets, breathe its air, join the conversation. The table is set and you are welcome. There's a whole community waiting to share its story. Come closer and you'll find a city that never stops dreaming. Addis Ababa is ready to welcome you.